Hey guys, Avatar here, welcome back. Well, let's get back into it. Hopefully we have a better night than we did last night. Oof, that was a rough one. Just a bunch of bad games last night. Not very appeasing, that's for sure. It's making me definitely think about getting rid of this Pally deck, but we'll see. I think at the end of the day, I've been thinking about it, and it might just be a little bit too boring, maybe. It's really just very blah, right? So it's like maybe that's just not, doesn't have meat in it, you could say. I don't know. We'll see. This is interesting. I think we have to go for the coin, not Pagel. Don't you agree? Unless he puts them down here. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll coin that Pagel.
I can wait and fish all day.
But this deck is just so blatantly, I don't want to say boring, but I'm gonna say boring, that maybe it's just too generic, too bland. I don't know. We'll see.
We hunger for vengeance.
The light protects me.
Doesn't have any like real specific kill conditions, or I mean, it's kind of just built to outlast and outtrade the opponent, which is good some of the time, but as we saw yesterday in certain decks, it's just against rush decks or against really any decks with very specific mechanics, not so good. So we got a Nat Pagel, an Ardent Squire. Alright. Interesting that he would do that. So clearly next turn I will trade the Ardent Squire like that. And because the Scarlet Crusader trades with the Harvest Golem, I will do that as well. Nat Pagel has paid for himself, so he's already gotten 2 cards, as well as probably going to be a bit of a bullet magnet for a minute here, so I'm alright with that. What to do? Looks like he is a little perplexed. Very perplexed, actually. Do we have a call? Oh, sorry. About your luck, buddy. He's probably looking for the... They're always looking for that spell power totem. It's very annoying. Forked Lightning. Oh, Flame Tongue. That's awkward. He gets rid of Nat Pagel. I guess his golem survives another turn. Is there any way I can... I could do the Defender of Argus. But that's not going to do much for me now, is it? Could just Sword of Justice. Could Knife Jungler and Fairy Dragon. Not so sure that's just going to give them a good reason to get rid of it. Yeah. I think this is the best play.
Join or die.
We'll go with this totem just because I don't want anything funny happening. I'm okay losing one of these. Usually I don't really like using durability on the Sword of Justice, but in this case I think we'll be okay. So next turn we have a bunch of options, so that's the good news. So let's see what he does here first. I also realize that he's starting to get to the point where he's going to have some strong options himself. And there are a few. That's his best option for sure, because at least he gets better trades doing that. I could just put the fucking Silverhead Knight down and have a 5/5 and a 3/3. Which would be very upsetting for him. Otherwise, I could put a freaking Harvest Golem down, which is going to be a 3/4. which will be nice as well. Could put a knife juggler down with that, which would be a 4-3, which would be nice as well. Let's do that. Let's give him a lot of different targets that he's going to want to trade. We'll do that.
Or die.
And we'll do that. So now he doesn't have really any easy trades besides the Crusader. And anything he trades with that will die. Now, of course, he could have a Lightning Storm, which would suck right now. Especially if it procs high. It could hypothetically only kill. I think it does 2 to 3 normally. But
What to do?
as far as the board's concerned, he doesn't really have that good of trades. There's a Lightning Storm. RNG, RNG, RNG. Don't 2, 3. Oh, yes! Suck it! Alright, so that's the good news. You know, that trades nicely. Which he'll probably trade with it himself because it's obviously, yep. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. 6, huh? Do we want to give this a 4-3? Or do we just want to kill that off and start fresh? I don't want this to trade with anything, so I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll put a Fairy Dragon down, and I'll put a shield on him, and my turn on that note. I usually don't like wasting these Divine Shields on such a lowly creature, but it's a 3 damage, so I'm kind of okay with it. We'll see what happens.
What to do?
What to do is correct, Mr. Pop Karma. Okay, well, he's probably looking for a Spell Power Totem again. Wait, a Lightning Strike that or something? Nope, maybe not. How many cards has he got in his hand? He's got 6, I got 4, I got 5. Eh. Oof, okay, okay. Interesting. Still has 6 cards in his hand. Before we do anything, we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's just put a Sunwalker. Let's see if we can get some of his hexes off the board real quick. Well, that's awkward. Yeah, you can't attack me, buddy. You're gonna have to... I'm not really sure what he was thinking there. That's one of the most awkward plays I've ever seen, to be honest with you. Yeah, now what? What just happened? Well, hell.
My shield for Argon.
Justice shall prevail.
Okay. Now what? Oh man, excuse me. Jeez, that was random. We'll put another Defender of Argus down, or we kind of want to keep... let's actually... He's got 6. Yeah, let's take the 3 cards.
This is my battle.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the Argent Square. I know it's kind of asking for a Lightning Storm, but... I can live with that.
The light protects me.
Alright, let's get a nice card up in here. Look, Tyrion. Okay. Tyrion would be classified as a nice card.
This is my responsibility.
I don't think I'm gonna use Tyrion though. I think I will use. I want to keep the Divine Shield. I'm gonna
To Northred!
Argent Commander
Victory!
on him.
To battle!
We'll sack this little guy over here. Let's play a Fairy Dragon, because why not? Now he's scared of him.
Into the breach!
Get him down to 15. Now we're in good shape. This is a long game. Okay. And now Lightning Storm. And now Lightning Storm. There it is. So that sucks major cojones. But RNG actually was kind of in our favor there, which is very, very thankful. So Calm Bloodhoof, not really that afraid of. Does he have a Hex? I mean, do we think is he about to Lightning Storm me? What's he doing? I think we're rushing him down at this point. He's only got 15 HP left. You can't Lightning Storm that, so stop trying. That's if you have a Lightning Storm and you really want to use it, that's probably your best bet. Or you can go for me. Lightning Bolt, I keep calling it. Lightning, I don't know what the fuck I'm calling it, but I think Tyrion is the best play here. Getting the Black Knight is very lucky. And we'll just go straight for him. I think it's going to be a little bit hard for him to win here, but nothing's impossible. Let's look at the cards over here. 13 to 11. That was an extremely awkward move for him to do. I'm not sure why he did that. He could have gotten rid of the 4/1 Fairy Dragon. I don't know what else. He already used both his Lightning
My
Storms.
shield for Argon!
Alright, pretty sure he just won me the game right there.
Well played.
Unless maybe I was a premature well played, I'm sorry. If he wants to give me a 5/3 Ashbringer in the process, that's okay. Yep. So it's 5. Yep, I win. I win good, sir. No, it's not a bad game, though.
For justice!
Would have won with or without the Black Knight. Well, back on the 11 board, I guess. So yeah, that's the power of my Paladin, just randomly out-trading the opponents. Hope I can keep it going. If we ever get another match here. Alright. Ooh, Warlock.
Versus Gul'dan!
Your soul shall be mine.
I
Alright.
will fight with honor.
That's all garbage, in case you didn't know that. It's a gun I like starting with pretty much anything 3 and under. With a few exceptions, the Sword of Justice and Argent Protector being a couple. Alright.
The light.
Very rarely do we have this opportunity. There's 2 major cards I've been thinking about taking out of this deck. Ardent Squire is one of them, and Divine Favor is the other. I mean, I like the cards, I like the synergy they have. Let me take that back. I like the cards. You know, obviously I have the Ardent Squire because of mana curve. I have the Divine Favor, obviously, because of card draw. But at the end of the day, it's hard for me to
I fight.
justify having either one in there just because they're so situational. And the Argent Square is really only really good if you have it like on turn 1, and I don't know how many games I've actually been able to play one on turn 1, so I don't think I'd like trade it with a 5 cost, but I might trade it with another 2 or a 3 cost. Maybe even a 4 cost, depending. But
Do you need a blessing?
okay, this just got really awkward real quick. Oof, that was a close one. Oh man, that's fucking killer right there. Holy shit. We're in a fucking predicament here, aren't we? We gotta get rid of that knife juggler, but at the same time, these guys are just gonna be buffing machines, and I'll have nothing on the floor otherwise. But I really don't have the option, honestly. That knife juggler cannot stay on the floor, and this deck does not have consecration, which is very, very saddening in times like these. I have a Yeti next turn though, so. Oh boy. Please don't buff the 2-1. Please don't buff the 2-1. Please don't buff the 2-1. Ooh. Yes. Now, obviously, I don't like strong Murlocs, but getting rid of buffing machines is always good. The Yeti's they're gonna have a hard time getting rid of that Yeti, but something tells me they're not gonna try to get rid of it. He's gonna try to just go straight for me. This is getting awkward very quickly. Okay then. Well, let's just say Defender Vargas and kill you off.
Job done.
Oh boy. So they have to kill the Yeti. They're gonna have a good trade, unfortunately. Yep. So they kill the Defender Vargas with the other creature, they go straight for me. It will be a mistake if you go straight for me, but he went straight for me. Oh, that lucky son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife jungler.
For Argus.
Hit him. Oh, the luckiness. Lucky. He's lucky, I'm lucky, we're all lucky today, guys. Well, this is awkward. Life tapping, okay. Oh my god. I need to... Can I survive for Tyrion? Like, that's the question. Can I survive another turn? I don't know. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. It's gonna hurt like a fucking bitch. I'm not gonna be able to kill that fucking 3/3, which is pissing me off. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now?
Squire, attend me.
Do I lose here? I have 16. He has 4, 7, 11 damage. Oh, alright. I mean, he only needs to draw 5. I mean, he got Soulfire, a Leroy Jenkins, a Bluegill Warrior almost gives him enough. Does he have Soulfire in his hand? Oh my god, these fucking imps are just stupid. Well, we have Tyrion now. So it's gonna be difficult for him to... Are you kidding me right now with his 3 fucking... Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. I need to kill it though. I have no... I need it. It needs to die. Makes everything weaker.
If you insist.
So, I mean, to be fair, all he needs is a Soulfire or a Hellfire to kill me. Or even a Siphon Soul if he has that in the deck. Because I have 1 HP. So. Murk-Eye, does he win the game? No, he does not win the game. Unless, no, he doesn't win the game. I mean, hypothetically, if he has another charge card, he could win the game. Oh, I lied. And then he Hellfires to make me rage quit. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, you buff yourselves, imps. You buff yourselves. Alright, stack the...
To battle! Don't test me, child. Reporting for duty.
Don't pull the direct damage. Don't pull the direct damage. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Oh man, but you have to admit that was a hell of a funny game. Oh yeah, then I see my fucking ranking and I cry. But I must admit, what we just witnessed is basically the vast majorities of this deck losing is just, oh, let me have a stronger board than you, but I have less HP, so I lose to your Pyroblast, I lose to your Soulfire, I lose to your Leroy Jenkins. So how do you beat that, you may ask? Well, taunt, but then you run into your own fucking issues. Might even want to just, if you can't beat him, join him type thing, and just not use normal decks and just do rush decks on it. So all these cards, I'm definitely going to get rid of the Yeti, definitely get rid of the Argent Protector. Don't like starting with 2 3s, but we'll get over it. Okay. Yeah, those imps are crazy silly. But in all fairness, most decks have Consecrations or some sort of AoE ability to get rid of them. Which I just do not have. I think I should like make a fucking warrior deck of some sort and kind of see what happens. Let's go ahead and coin a Knife Jungler. See if I'm guessing this is a taunt deck or another Murloc deck. So we might see a Bluegill Murloc to take out the Knife Jungler.
Put this apple on your head.
Or a Knife Jungler to take out the Knife Jungler. Oh. Okay. I see what you did there, buddy. Oop, should have done that first, my bad. Yep. Should have done that first, definitely. Somewhat small mistakes like that can actually cost you the game quite easily. Because if he hits a Knife Juggler now, I could have traded the Knife Juggler before. Oof, that was a fucking close call. Yeah, he's kind of rushing me down, ain't he? Ain't he? I'm actually going to put out the Harvest Golem because the Harvest Golem is going to be able to trade really nice trades.
The battle.
Now I have Port Control. Next turn I have a few options. I can put Nat Pago out and a Recruit if he doesn't play anything, which is very low. The odds of me keeping Nat Pago out right now or getting him out at all is probably slim to none until I get to late game if I can pair him with Defender Vargas. That was a bad play on his part. It was really bad. So I think, well, no, I want to maintain the board position, so I will play fuck it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play Sword of Justice. That's going to give me more momentum going forward, because this is going to be a 3-2 now. And then he has to play something, and then I'll be able to play perhaps like a Silverhead Knight, which will give me a 5-5 and a 3-3.
I can wait and finish
Or I might even show up with my own Nat Pago for a 1-5. I'm thinking since he played him at Pagel, which is kind of a mulligan turn, he is not doing very well right now. So I think I might actually...
Caught one.
I think I'm just going to go with the Silver Knight play.
Squire, attend.
And then I will take out Nat Pagel and I will use one of my durability to kill Nat Pagel off. So now I have a strong board. I have 2 Defender of Arguses in hand to taunt it up. Hopefully he doesn't have a Hellfire. I'm not sure if this is a control deck or a rush deck now. I mean, he had those 2 Murlocs, which makes me think it's a rush deck. I don't know why else you would have 2 Murlocs in your deck, but... Okay, and a Blood Imp, which we have no answer for. And
My shield.
a Defender of Argus. That's awkward. I still don't think we can attack him. So...
I can't target still.
So... we want to kill that. What's our best bet here? We could Defender of Argus and Nat Pagel. Do I like that? I think I like that, guys. Yeah. Nat Pagel, which will make him a 1/5 with the Sword of Justice. And then we'll run Defender of Argus right in between them, making him a 6/6 and a 2/6. And then we will roll him up. So, I don't know if this is just a case of him having really bad draws, I mean really good draws, but it's not looking good for Mr. Legal right now. What do you got there, buddy? Soulfire. Don't do that, that would be awkward. They're gonna get buffed to high heaven. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we can clear first. Let's go ahead and clear that. And then we'll do 3 and 2. That makes sense. Put Argent Commander down, clear him. I can lose 1 or I can lose 2, but take it. I won't do that.
Into the breach.
Alright, there you go. And that Pagel's just fishing for us. This guy's in a bad way right now.
Thank you.
I feel like people need to realize kind of how to play Murloc decks. It's really a lot smarter if you can like drop 3 or 4 of them in one turn rather than try to like just play them 1 or 2 at a time. Because then it gives us time, or I should say us, it gives me time to kind of, you know, compose yourself and kind of take them out as it go. Alright, can we win here? Well, let's just try this real quick. So that's 4, 7, 10. Ooh. I believe that is.
My shield for Argus.
I believe that's anything. Yes, it is. Cool. Good games, good guys. So what? We starting? What is this? 1 more start? Ah, whatever. Almost an hour's worth of work, and we got 1 star closer. That's very sad, but still, it's the way of the Hearthstone nowadays. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.